Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Attention producer.
We're your neighbors and friends. Banking is about relationships. It's about connecting with the people and the businesses that make a community. When you bank with Rivers Edge Bank, you reinvest in the community we share. Explore personal banking and services that meet your needs. Straightforward checking, interest-earning savings accounts, and loan products designed to keep your finances on track. Learn more at riversedge.bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they can, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chs.com.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op in Fremont.
He said, oh my God, he said, you got heralded yesterday. I said, no.
The innocence of youth.
I said, what?
Is there anything
he caught a big fish.
But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced.
How
to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and...
Hell, our trip was made. That's something to come through the hole.
I said, as far as something's coming through an ice hole looking at you, I said, man. I said, pretty impressive.
That's a beast. Only been better if it's tagged. Or another 2 inches.
I said, people got to know that them fish are down there. You just got to be 1 in a million times.
But you know, I don't know how much bigger they get in them lakes, like that guy said.
God, you'd be surprised. You know, that fish would put 2 more pounds on before it spawned.
Yeah, that's
That would be a 12-pound fish
in the spring,
March,
yeah.
April.
Yeah.
The taxidermy meeting said that.
Yeah. Because that's a pretty nice lake fish, he said. It ain't like a wahi where they go, you don't get any 16-pounders out of the lake. Well, are we going to show up and do anything today, you think?
No. We got 3 returning big hitters. Ella Merriman had 35 in there. She was a sophomore last year. And then Lily Siebert came in. She had 15 off the bench after scoring 21 in the JV. You know, he's changing. He brought Paige Hass down the JV.
Oh, he did?
Where she should be. So I don't know who she's starting. He might be starting Hallie, Maya, Kyla, Jenna, Mia. Shayla even had 16 on the JV. Jersey, they won 43-31.
JV won.
They look good. Shayla had 16, Jersey Lessman 9.
What was the final on that?
I think it was 43-31. You know, maybe it could have been 35, but it seemed to me that
good.
The C boys got beat by 9. And the C boys lost by 9. JV boys won by what was it?
C team lost?
31-26. C team lost.
How bad?
By 9. So this is a new reffing team here.
Whoever the old boys that get out of the home to come do a 2 p.m. game.
Yeah.
out of Baltic who beat us, so they beat them by 38.
I think this is Ella right here from Merriman.
Oh, wow.
I talked to Jen and him. I said, how are things going otherwise?
Productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Upgrade your ride at Grossenberg Implement, your Polaris dealer in Beresford.
Harvest and hunting are on the horizon.
So rap with Ranger Rick about limited time rebates on remaining 2023 Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides.
Rick's also got used machines in stock.
Plus parts, accessories, and service.
Upgrade your ride, dude.
You upgrade your ride.
With a new Polaris from Grossenberg's in Beresford.
Go to grossenbergpowersports.com, Facebook, or call 605-763-5020.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
Whether it's dusk or dawn, the Farm Mutual Group of South Dakota has you covered. They are your local insurance company that has been around for 140 years. Since 1883, they have been putting their neighbors first and will continue to do so. They carry farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Give Andrew or Ryan a call today at 605-583-4211 to see how they can help you with your insurance needs and go the extra mile to save you money.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lenox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at siouxsteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Dakota Inn in Huron offers budget-friendly rooms and suites in a convenient Huron location. Located in the heart of Pheasant Country, you can enjoy family and pet-friendly accommodations with free Wi-Fi, flat-screen TVs, and premium channels. Start your day with a free continental breakfast and take advantage of our laundry facilities. For sportsmen, we provide game cleaning, freezing facilities, and large vehicle parking. Locally owned and operated, we are proud sponsors of South Dakota youth athletics and events. Experience comfort and convenience at Dakota Inn.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine, mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains.
Good afternoon and welcome to Parker High School. We would like to welcome our guests, the Watchdogs from Beresford High School, to today's game. Ladies and gentlemen, you may notice an empty chair in the center of the home side of the gym today. This empty chair is reserved for the 82,000 American servicemen and women who are still missing. This chair will serve as a reminder of all the sacrifices made for our country by these American servicemen and women, who have not too long been forgotten by all but their families and friends. Please stand and honor the flag. We remind all in attendance that the proper etiquette is to remove your cap or hat, face the flag, and stand with your right hand over your heart. Active duty military personnel or veterans not in uniform may salute the flag. Please remain at attention until the flag has been retired. Our national anthem is being sung by senior Lauren Patton. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket dragon, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Parents of young children, we ask that you please keep your children beside you in the stands and not have them running around. For the safety of your children, and the athletes and officials that are on the court. If they need to leave, please have them wait until it is a natural break in the game and remind them to walk. Also, no students will be allowed to be on the sides of the bleachers playing or in the hallways or commons areas. Thank you for your help with this. The officials for today's game are Roger DeRucci, Herbie Kerner, and Jamie Beich. Show your appreciation by giving a big round of applause for these outstanding officials. Now for the starting lineups. First, for our guests, the Watchdogs. Starting at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 4, Hannah Colford. Starting at another guard, a 5'6" junior, number 11, Ella Merriman. Starting at forward, a 5'9" senior, number 21, Lily Seibert. Starting at another forward, a 5'9" junior, number 24, Kendra Ellis. And at center, a 5'9" junior, number 30, Carly Pope. The Watchdogs are coached by head coach Hillary Block and assisted by Callie Larson and Matt Storr. And now the starting lineup for your hometown Parker Pheasants. Starting at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 4, Jenna Van Velzen. Starting at another guard, a 5'8" junior, number 25, Kyla Beauchamp. Starting at forward, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Mia Wright. Starting at another forward, a 5'10" senior, number 13, Mallory Mitzner. And at center, a 5'11" senior, number 20, Hallie Barron. The Pheasants are coached by Mason Thompson and Seth Kosher.
All right, Jay, I think we're ready. Welcome, everybody, to the Parker Gym. I'm Shane Merrill, and we want to welcome you here tonight, this afternoon, to a Big East Conference matchup. We've got Parker taking on Beresford. Watchdogs come into this game with a 1-4 record, big win over Baltic early in their season. Parker's still looking for their first win, Jay, and we'll see what happens here. It's got to limit turnovers if you're Parker.
We got unforced turnovers yet. We got to take control of that. We're going to see a real nice ball player tonight on Beresford's team, Ella Merriman. I voted her in last year as a first-team all-conference player. I think she came down here last year, or we went there, and she hit us for 35 points. She probably could have had 50.
Wow.
But very good. I don't know if she ever, I can't remember if she was awarded first team or if she ended up second team, but Flander was loaded up last year, and Sioux Valley for talented players. But and not only that, but they're going to be coached by a very good coach, Hillary Block. Very veteran coach, very demanding. But we're due to put a good game together here. We got to have Jenna firing. We do have a little bit of a different look for starting unit. We got Hallie Burns starting her first varsity ever in her career. And then we brought back Kyla Fosheim. Good rebound there by Mallory. She's got to get it out of there. That should be Parker's. That tells you how aggressive.
Yeah, she came down with it, but couldn't go anywhere with it.
The guards have got to flare out off the corners and get that quick pass. Beresford sets into a 1-3-1 press here.
Can we handle the press, Jay?
I would think so with Mia and Jenna. Right now, Kyla throws it away. Now it's going to be an open look for the Watchdogs. Merriman gets her first 2 points of the night. Another steal by the Watchdogs. Good look by Colford. Good board by Mia Wright.
Gotta handle that.
There's a good outlet to Kyla. Beresford comes into move. We turn it over. Nope, they're giving us a...
Just about again. Yeah. Kyla's got to handle that ball.
Merriman will take it there. Mia Wright brings it up top to set it. We're already
Some confusion on the play, Jay. Nobody's moving.
Well, Mia's out of position here. She shouldn't be at point.
Up, stolen away.
That's our third turnover.
We got a body there. Hallie Burns.
Yep, that's all right.
Parker's second foul already. We had one 5 seconds in. Some new officials here we're not real familiar
Yeah,
with.
we're not familiar. We know that they're a half hour late. Oh, Merriman, a little bit cold on the line. There she rattles it in. Beresford again sets up into the 1-3-1.
Nobody take the ball out. Here we go.
Beresford invites you to bring it in easy, but then they trap at the line. Good penetration there by Mia, bringing it over. Leadership. There you go. To Jenna with that Maui off the wing.
She wanted it.
There's a good look by Mia.
Oh,
she
through the
was
hands.
through the hands.
Nice little bounce pass up ahead. Beresford up. No
And
good.
more fouls.
Go to the foul line.
Boy, they should not be fast breaking on that offensive rebound. Man, well, I guess that was a turnover. Boy, 3 fouls into the first minute and 30 seconds. Well, we've had a long Christmas break. Wow.
Misses.
Ellie's 1 for 3 on the line.
Shots up. Good.
Shots up. That's better. 4-0.
Beresford.
See how they trap on that
Pressure all
corner there.
over.
And now she dribbles right back into the defense.
Stolen again. I don't understand.
Steal by number 11, Merriman, with her 6th basket. And like I tell you, folks, she's a special ball player. Only a junior.
Timeout by the Pheasants. 2 minutes in. Heck of a JV game. Parker came away with that 43-31.
It was a nice change, what it was. I tell you, Shaylee even stepped up, had 16 points. Jersey Lessman, I don't know how many rebounds, but she handled 9 points for the Pheasants. And Hallie Reuter did a real nice job of setting the flow on our offense.
Good.
C-Boys kind of were a little bit cold. I believe they went down by 9. And the JV boys, what do we have for a score for them, you recall?
JV boys won 31-26.
Yeah, it was a tight game, and then there at the very end, I'm really impressed with this Garrett Postman ball player. You know, we sat and watched him play football, and this kid is physical and he's athletic. Only a sophomore, got plenty of time to work on his jump shot, but boy, he does everything for these coaches. Parker will take the ball out of bounds, Mia right. They bring Jenna Van Velding up to handle the press break. We got to have Jenna take a couple good looks, even if she's got to force a bad shot up.
Hell, we haven't got the ball across the timeline yet, Jay, to even take a shot.
No, we're in trouble here.
Oh,
all right, there we go. Kendra Ellis gets called for the reach. Kendra's a big, tall girl. What is she here? She's a 5'9" junior. Boy, she looked like a 6-footer. Right into Fullshine. Fullshine brings it up. Parker goes to a 5-out. Now we go to a 4-out, 1 high-low.
Inside, there's an open look.
She got fouled.
Oh, no.
Hooked on the arm, and they didn't see it. Good look, Kyla. Good pass by Mia. Fast break again, going out to right.
All ball, blocked. Out of bounds on Parker.
Be Beresford underneath. Out comes Colford. Out comes Ellis. Number 1 comes in, Lantine Dressy, if I'm pronouncing that right, Latin Dressy. Comes in for the Watchdogs, as well as number 30, Harley Kolf. Watchdog picks up their second team foul. That helps us, 3-2 team foul wise. Good luck by Jenna.
to Mia. Throws it over Mia's shoulder and out of bounds in the second row of the bleachers. Sievert brings it to Merriman. Merriman directs traffic out there on the top. They go to an overload. Screen through.
Shots up, no.
Good board by Folshine to Van Velzing. She looks tall to Mallory.
Oh, no, miss, put back, no foul. Finally, we got a shot on offensive board, Jim.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time hearing his whistle. That'll give Jenna.
Maybe there's some chewing gum stuck in it.
I wouldn't, that gives Jenna an offensive rebound with a chance for 2 free throws here.
Hey!
There we go.
6-1.
Last year, Jenna had 6 against this team.
We've got the book up here if you don't believe us, folks.
That's right.
Oh, misses. Oh!
Oh, that stays here.
They're saying off. He signaled off.
He pointed. Yeah, he pointed to our basket. Call a number, coach.
I was going to say.
All right, we're going to run diamond here. Oop, we're broken play there. Broken play there.
Jeez.
Yep. Travel on Sievert.
Okay, we're going to try this play again, Jay. The goal is to get it in to somebody in a white uniform.
Yep. Oh, Beresford coach is working the roughs already. She will do that. Work hard here, Jenna. Get the ball.
Oh, no. Oh, foul.
Push on Merriman. Boy, if we can get 4 quick fouls on her.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think that's just her first. That is her first, but.
Coming in, we've got Byer and Burns.
Burns coming out for Burns and Folshine. This should help a little bit with the ball handling here with Maya Byer.
Oh, we're going to switch this to a side out, Jay.
Yeah, that's where the call was. We got to get that. We got to get that ball back in Jenna's hands for some open looks. Get moving. There we go. We'll use it.
That might do it. No.
Good luck by Jenna. Good luck. Good
battle there.
Oh, man. Oh. Sievert gave old Burns a chopper across the chin.
She's tough.
Braylon should have went up for the shot. She had to roll.
Yeah, she took a shot to the chin, but she's tough. She'll be all right.
She's a farm girl. Merriman takes a high screen.
Oh.
She's a left-hander, so that might be awkward on that side.
3 on the way.
Sievert,
no
shot. Good board by Wright. She's got the fast. Oh, get there. Byer, bring it to Burns on top. Or excuse me, that's Mallory. Come on, get it going, girls. To Jenna off the wing. Jenna takes her girl to the
out of bounds off White.
Boy, we're just not really have much of a tempo early on. Here again, it's only a 5-point game. Ellis takes it in the corner. Boy, she's all alone.
Wide open.
That's a good look. Good board by Byer.
We're lucky she missed that, Jay. She had forever to.
Now we're sitting up into, I guess it's a flex. Oh, Jenna, good roll. Mallory on top. Mallory goes to Maya. Nope, then back to Maya. Over to Jenna.
Mia, stolen away by Beresford.
Yep. Good pass there by Merriman. She takes it to Cloth. Cloth misses the shot. Board by Van Velzing. Come to her, girls. Boy, we're 60 feet away from the basket. It's just hard to.
Yeah, just no.
You know, if you.
Oh, there she was open for a minute.
There's a good move by Jenna.
Oh!
Good board by Ellis. Ellis pushes it deep.
Couldn't get the friendly. Hey, stole away!
Keep your dribble, Mia.
Oh, no. No!
Good steal by Kendra Ellis.
Charge! Yeah, we should almost get the cowbell out, Jay.
I know it. I know it. Braylon Burns checks back in, as well as Emma Tushin.
Here's that press again now.
Paige Haas comes in.
See what we can do here.
Just relax. Don't dribble into the defense, Emma.
Panic at the disco here.
Yeah, the disco's on fire. Emma Tushin comes in, runs the point. Over to Paige, and Paige decides to let it go out of bounds.
Come on. Just got to have some fire out there, my God. Somebody make a move or something.
Merriman. Oh, nice pass.
Good defense there, hands up.
Nice pass by...
That's short. Picked up, rolled around. Parker's got it.
Oh! Yeah.
And they call travel.
Yep. Number 20 is Kennedy Merrigan. Merrigan from Beresford. Beresford running a stack here. Cole takes off. Nice dish.
Oh, stole. Burns stripped it away.
Which Burns?
3 on the way. No good.
Good board by Cole. She goes back to Merriman. Merriman sets the offense.
She's a good point guard.
Oh, yeah. You know, I like the matchup with what we have against her right now with Braylon. She's not going to beat Braylon to the basket. So there'd be a nice, Maya got burnt a little bit. Up top to Cloth.
Jumper no. Pulled in by Burns. She wants to go with it.
Nice pass over the
head. In the corner. Hit it.
Oh, Hallie had a look up. Good.
Oh, Lordy.
All right, Emma, let's gain our composure here a little bit. Emma to Hallie. Hallie looks for Paige going across, nothing there.
Oh, boy.
Goes to Emma cross court. The Braylon to the basket. Oh, she got
hammered.
Good call there. Hey, she's shooting. She got bounced around a little bit in the JV, and now this is twice. She's been, she's had some heavy contact going to the basket.
She's a 4-H girl. She'll be all right.
She's tough. Get in there for her.
Oh,
good look.
Off the back iron.
In comes Sievert and Colford for the Watchdogs. They're pretty much in their starting. Oops.
We got a little discussion here at the head table.
I don't know what it is. What would they be talking about? Snacks at halftime?
Somebody get a Pepsi.
I know it. All right, Braylon, help the cause here.
Get in there. Hey! Banks it in.
Nice job. Good encouragement. Merriman runs the point.
She stays with her.
Yep. Kick outside. Goes up top.
Short.
Oh, good board by the Watchdogs there.
An offensive board.
That's number 10. Sharp.
Go ahead. Forward. Oh, boy.
Come back and help her, Braylon. You may want a timeout. Oh, there's a foul. Reach in there by Colford. 25 seconds was on the shot clock. So she had to have fouled. Oh, they did call the 10-second.
Yeah, it was 10-second call.
I thought they got the reach-in slap here.
No, I think it was 10 seconds right as that hit.
27 seconds left at the half. Watch
They're
that.
going to go for a one-shot, Jay.
Here's this overload. All it is a one-on-one.
Get ready to cheat.
If she can get up to her, they would be counting. Who's counting?
Oh, there he is.
Back to Merriman. She's yet to release on the three-pointer.
Missed.
That might be good.
That's good. That's good.
Nice effort there.
Wow, what a putback.
Never stop playing. Big at that number 21, I believe. Yeah, number 21, Lily Sievert.
Wow.
Lily is a 5'9" senior. She came off the bench last year and had 15 against us as a JV player, earned her way into a varsity starting position for the Watchdogs. But, well, we had 2 free throws.
Well, Jay, as a former coach, what do you think?
Well, they just need to, do a couple things positive here, gain some confidence. One thing that help is our tempo of our offense. We're just so repetitious. We were just, so easily, it doesn't take the defense much to strategize what we're trying to do. We just need to hit some outside shots. Should be white ball on the side, bringing back our starting 5. Let's see what Beresford does. Beresford's keeping Merrigan on the court. Sievert, Colford, Merriman. Full shine up top, over to right on the wing. We're going to play a high-low with Hallie and Mallory. I like that look, but the ball's got to get all the way down to the base. Mallory looks for the cutter.
Hey, we got it. Oh, what a stop.
Good block there by Sharp.
But you know what? We saw the makings of a offensive set.
He traveled.
Yep.
Good call there. Yeah, you're right, Shane. We put a offensive play together. Colford comes off for the Dogs. In comes Cloth. There's a good look here. Oops, might got by with the reach there. Jenna comes in hot with the one-hander. Merriman's been held to the first 6 points. They run a high-low here. Beresford's just a little bit out of sync as well.
Yeah, they are.
Yep. Up top. Cloth goes to the hole, passes it back outside. Oh, they got things opened up there. Sievert now with 3.
They finally connected.
We got to have a middle presence to break that. There's nobody there, girls.
We keep trying to push it to that side, Jay.
Well, that's where the ball comes from. That's where the defense, we're trying to avoid that. So when we get a pass, what do? We take the ball back into the defense. We only are using one area of the court. Sharp. Go to Seifert. Seifert back up to Merriam. She takes a screen. Oh! All right, good luck there. I believe that's young Kolf.
They're hot now.
Now we go to a 16-2 deficit. I think it might be a good time right here. We just move to a zone defense.
I agree.
Yeah, we got to change something up here. We should have changed something up coming out of that first timeout. Boy, they're just controlling so much of the tempo of the game with their press. Beresford brings back that 1-3-1. Braylon, Emma Tushin enters the game. Jenna, Mia, Mallory. Ball goes to Emma. Back to Emma. Look in the middle. Flash. Ooh, Braylon, good look to Jenna. Maybe got by with a foul there.
Oh, no.
That's a good look by Jenna.
It was so close.
Ball gets pushed, cloth outside, goes down to the corner.
Oh, intercepted by Braylon Burns off of Jenna's head.
Okay. Thrown away by Jenna. Fast break. Oh, good defense there by Tushin. Kendra Ellis goes up for the shot. Sievert out of bounds for the Dogs. She kicks it up top to Cloth. Cloth hands off to Ellis. Ellis back drags it to Merriman inside to number 10 Sharp. Sharp still in the paint.
Oh.
Well, she'll hit that.
Just short.
Yep. Mallory, good board by Mister. Tushin runs a point for the Pheasants. Coach Thompson's calling out special. Cut by Jenna. Mallory attacks the hole. Good boom by Mallory. I believe number 10, Sharp, picks up the foul. Good shot by Mallory.
Hey, there we go.
Mallory's in the book. Good rebound by Sievert. Kicks outside to number 24, which would be Kendra Ellis. Merriman takes the point. Run a double screen up top for her, the left-hander, but she can go either way. Outside shot by Cloth.
Boy, that looked good. Braylon Burns comes down with it. She's up the court. I like that.
She's been aggressive. Nice kick out to Mia. Mia to Mallory. Keep it pushing, Mallory.
Now we have nowhere to go.
We're so far away from our work. Paige Haas comes in, gives Mia a little break.
Halfway through this second quarter.
You know, defensive-wise, we're not doing a bad job. We've given up 16 points.
Yeah, I like Braylon Burns right now. The effort she's putting out, defense and handling the ball a little bit. Oh, just missed.
Good board by Mallory fighting in there. We're calling it a jump, I hope.
Looks like a foul. He's got the two hands up.
Oh, wow, they rewarded her with a foul on that. That looked like a straight up.
That's on Haas, I believe.
Number 13.
No,
that's Mallory.
Mallory.
That'd be her second. Ooh.
That misses.
That misses about 2 foot to the left. Kendra Ellis. She has yet to put a point in the books. That's a little better. Good shot, Kendra. Paige Haas takes the ball out of bounds. Pass out to Jenna. Jenna's double teamed. Call timeout, coach. Oh, she works through it. She might end up getting. Oh, good look, Braylon. Kick out to Merriman. This is usually a stop and go, but it's just a stop and swish.
Bingo.
She's got 8 for the Watchdogs. Tushin.
Here comes Braylon. Whoa, whoa. She got the ball up court quick, Jay.
She's so fast, she's passing it to herself. Shoot that, Jenna.
Step up and hit it. She can hit the 3.
Well, you're down by 16. It ain't going to hurt. What are they calling here?
On the arm.
Concession break. Foul on number 11. Who is number 11? That is, that's Ella Merriman. That's her. Oh, that's her third. That changes the old complex of the game.
Hit it.
Oh, she went to the bank from the side.
It almost went.
Oh, my Lord.
Missed the layup.
Jenna might have got a finger on that.
There's Braylon Burns again. Coming up with the rebound. Here she goes.
Right at her. She's got 3 fouls. Go up, Hallie. Oh, she got a foul. Good work. Good work. Boy, they better get Merriman off the court. See how they play this. Nice shot, Hallie. Hallie is leading the Pheasants in points. We have 4 tied with 1. Good board by Colt. She goes cross court to Sievert. Sievert kicks it out to Colt, and boy, she likes that top of the key shot. Good board by Van Velsing. Back to Beyer. Beyer pushes the corner to Haas. That should just be a shot right there.
Long 3.
No, that's a good look though. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe do it without the dribble and the step back. Cloth handles the ball. Sievert goes back outside to Sharp. Sharp. Oh, there could be a jump ball. Oh, I can't believe he called that from there.
He wanted to make a call.
Yeah, but that's not his. He called that on Emma.
I think we're pretty well tied with fouls too, Jay. 1-1-1.
Yep. Yeah, we're.
Oh boy.
Well, little push by Hallie. That's all right.
Make him earn it.
This is
swish.
Cloth is starting to heat up a little bit here. Harley, she's a 5'9" junior.
That gives the Watchdogs 20.
Yeah, she's got 4 on the night.
And Parker has 4 on the night.
Somebody wants a 30. Not
Roger?
Yeah.
Timeout. Was it the Watchdogs or was it Parker that
Well, I
called
think
that?
it might have been Watchdogs.
Okay, they're going to talk things over, set up the press.
Well, they might be doing something a little bit different. Of course, they might have used that timeout to get Merriman off the court. I think they got her with 3. See, Roger Connects is in the house tonight.
Is he?
Yeah, sitting right across from us.
I figured he was hunting. 163 viewers on. Drop us a note. Let us know where you're watching from. We always appreciate it. Appreciate the viewership.
Let us know where you're from. You give us your fishing report, we'll give you ours.
Yeah, we're going to get some ice to ice our arms. Much big walleyes we've been getting.
Oh my gosh, it's been a amazing Christmas break. Mia, she goes to Buyer. That's dangerous.
There we go. Hey, look at that. Good in the press.
Maya back to stop up and shoot that. That a girl.
Yay!
That's what we got to do. Open this game up. Good look. Full shine with 3 leading the pheasant.
Now here comes another. No, that misses.
That should be ours. Good call there.
Line. Kyla step up, hit about 5 more of them.
Absolutely, he's hit 5 more of them. We'd be up by 1. Oh, careful, coming in the middle there, Jenna.
Here we go. Straight ahead, straight ahead. Guess they can't hear me anyway.
Keep moving, keep moving. Hallie, skip over to Kyla.
Hit it.
Get in there, Buyer.
Oh! Whoa! Woo! That was sweet.
You know, I'm not quite sure, but that may be Maya's first basket.
Oh, great answer with a 3.
Who brought it in from there?
30.
Cole, she's been taking care of the scoring. She's got 8. Right there's a shot.
Hit it.
Oh, that's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
That might be the first time this season we've had back-to-back 3s, Jay. So for a second, that was kind of cool.
We had excitement.
Long 3 again.
Get up, Mia.
Oh, out rebounded.
Good work by Cole. She's looking for
out of bounds.
She was looking for Merrigan to
Parker ball.
Beresford's calling. No, they're not either. I thought they were going to call off the press. Look right here, Maya.
She's wide open underneath. Drives in.
There's a good look. Bust it.
It's all right.
Hustle back now.
Off her feet.
Pass number 23.
That's a miss.
Good board by Van Velzing.
She can flake this. 3. That's a reach in. Glass to Haas. No. Off the side iron.
Number 23 is Tori Sharp.
No.
We've got 2 Sharps playing for the Watchdogs. Makaya and Tori.
Well, you know what? That was some little bit of excitement there at the end, Jay.
You know what? 16-2 at one point. Come back, had a little excitement. Now we're down 24-10.
Finally got a couple good looks, though. Broke that press in the last couple minutes and couple baskets.
Yep. And Beresford's coach is bringing in a little bit younger personnel. That kind of gave us a little bit of confidence and encouragement to attack. So that helps.
So that's where we sit, 24-10. 9 minutes on the board. We'll be back with more here in about 8 minutes, so stick around.
Tribal opioid response, so that the people may live.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's the one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites?
Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Attention producer.
We're your neighbors and friends. Banking is about relationships. It's about connecting with the people and the businesses that make a community. When you bank with Rivers Edge Bank, you reinvest in the community we share. Explore personal banking and services that meet your needs. Straightforward checking, interest-earning savings accounts, and loan products designed to keep your finances on track. Learn more at riversedge.bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota, for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Upgrade your ride at Grossenberg Implement, your Polaris dealer in Beresford.
Harvest and hunting are on the horizon.
So rap with Ranger Rick about limited time rebates on remaining 2023 Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides.
Rick's also got used machines in stock.
Plus parts, accessories, and service.
Upgrade your ride, dude.
You upgrade your ride.
With a new Polaris from Grossenberg's in Beresford.
Go to grossenbergpowersports.com, Facebook, or call 605-763-5020.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
About 10 days, 12 days since we've had competition. You know, competition's a little bit different than practice. You can get yourself bored having too much practice time. But the girls seem to work their kinks out a little bit. That first half, Parker kind of battled back. Good flow by Kyla Foshine and Maya Beyer, bringing some energy off the bench. We'll see if Coach Thompson stays with that starting five. One thing we need to watch with the Watchdogs is their superstar, Ella Merriman. She came down with a quick 3 fouls, as well as leading the Watchdogs with 8 points. So for the Pheasants, we got Hallie Burns, Mallory Mitzer, Jenna Van Velzing, Mia Wright, and Kyla Foshine starting again for the Pheasants. Boy, I like that outside shot with Foshine there.
And Foshine and Beyer kind of hit a couple there. Do want to welcome in, we've got a couple people checking in. Annette from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Jay.
My gosh.
And Skoda from Edgerton, Minnesota. So appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yes.
What was that, a quick turnover by the...
I think it was a moving screen, actually. They came high to free up Merriman, and I think she got the moving screen.
Huh. Probably not the start they wanted. Some pressure now getting applied, of course.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
There's a clothing store named after
Well,
them.
don't they make the bibs?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Good ball handling there. I thought she kind of had that slapped away from her a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was one of those toss-up plays.
Yeah.
He calls it.
Each team comes out with a quick turnover. Cloth Goes to Sievert. Sievert goes outside to Merriman. Merriman through her legs around her back, draws double team.
It's kind of what we talked about, though, Jay. Turnovers is so key. Straight to the hoop, nothing to it.
Easy left-hand basket there by Ella. Now it's with 10. Beresford comes right back into their 1-3-1.
This just seems so much more mechanical than it needs to be.
We got 2 seconds. We're going to be in trouble. There's a good pass by Mia. Over the top.
Hey, there you go.
Hallie inside.
Hey, there we go.
Hallie Burns now with 3. Good job, Hallie. Oh, shake and bake by Merriman. Boy, she made a nice little crossover there. Who is that on? Is that on Full Shine? Boy, she's heating up. We might have to go to a box and one, bringing in Braylon on her. That is Full Shine second.
That seemed to be the best when we had Braylon Gardner.
Boy, she's got such a smooth shot now with 12-13.
We go up ahead.
Jenna, good look there. Good pass there by Jenna going to Hallie down side court.
That's how it should work, Jay.
Yep.
Not so mechanical. Don't overthink it.
Yep, side out here by Mia, right? She goes to Full Shine up top. Beresford comes into 2-1-2 zone. Look for the skip pass and the shot.
There
That's what we need.
Get in there.
Good pass to Hallie Burns with the hook shot underneath.
Yay!
Burns with 5.
That's a career night for her, Jay, I think.
That's a career. Back outside to Sievert. Sievert takes a shot.
Hey, nice board there by Mallory.
Look. Going again to Burns up top.
She got slapped around there.
She's got to muscle up. That's kind of a dangerous pass, passing into a double team. Merriman does a stop and go, gets kind of hip checked. Was that again by Full Shine or?
Thought they gave it to Hallie, but.
I think Hallie. Yep, 20. That's not Hallie's foul.
That's 2.
Braylon's coming in. I think she might be coming in giving Kyle a little bit of a break here. Boy, the left-hander's getting warmed up with 14 now. Yep, we're going to run a boxing one, I believe. I tried going in a boxing one, got in trouble, I believe, with her, and then we went into a spread zone, and I think by the end of the night she had 7 3-pointers last year. That would have been our school record. Mia brings it down, goes to Braylon in the middle, over to Jenna. Jenna's got a good look.
Pops a 3.
Nice job! Belding!
Sweet!
14-31, Watch Dogs.
That's 3 threes tonight, Jay. I don't know if we've hit that many all year.
Big outside shot there by Kendra Ellis.
No. Braylon took one to the chin. Jenna all the way.
Go to right at her.
Hey! She backed off.
Well, she's got 3 fouls.
Yep.
She better back off.
Look at this now. Look at this.
Cloth overside to Colford.
That's off.
Good board by Burns.
Oh, no.
Going to Jenna.
Jenna again.
Cross it over and go at her. Mallory to Mia. Keep it moving. Braylon through the middle, up top to Hallie.
Oh, no.
Hallie kicks it over to Mia, right. Mia checks. Mallory with a nice cut and the bank shot.
Yes! Nice job!
Good energy by the Pheasant, brings it to a 10-point lead.
This is the first time I've ever seen energy, Jay.
Boy, see how our tempo is picked up? We have flow.
Oh, it's amazing.
We have flow.
So we've got Jenna with 6 points.
Hallie with 5.
For Beresford, it's all Merriman.
Yep.
15.
Yeah, we got Full Shine with 3, Byer with 3. We got to get Mia right looking at the ball. Braylon Burns brings us nice energy.
Oh, God, yeah. She's tough.
You better believe it, she's tough. She can handle the physicality of this. You know, this win here, conference win, this almost gives you, not only does it give you one all-conference selection, It may give you 2. Wright, Burns, Van Velding, and Mitzner on the court for the Pheasants. Sievert, Cloth, Ellis. Number 10, Sharp comes in. And Merrigan. Ellis. Over to Seifert. Seifert comes back to Cloth. She attacks the rim. Oh, she might have got hit.
Looked like she got hammered.
She might have got hit, but
comes down with it.
Boy, the coach is asking an explanation. Good look there by Mallory. Kicks outside to Mia. And a hook shot.
Oh, no.
She got hooked on
Boy,
the leg.
They're not calling much here, Jay.
No.
Last 2 drives.
Mia got hooked on the legs there. That she should have been called for a blocking foul. Burns takes it out of bounds for the Pheasants. There again.
What play is this going to be called?
This is box. This is called box. It's down screen, up screen, and then come outside. Right here's.
Oh.
Yeah, that should have been.
Stolen away by Beresford on the drive. Kick out. Jump shot.
Nice look there by Merrigan. Good pass by Colt attacking the basket. Beresford quick into their press.
Oh,
she might have drug her foot a little bit.
Oh, no.
What?
Now she drug her foot a little bit, I think.
Good board by Mallory. Don't bring it down, Mallory. Well, we got called with a quick fouler. Kendra.
That's her 3rd, Jay.
That's good. Good way to get him off the court. Put him on the bench with 3 fouls. In comes Byer. Gives Mia a little bit of a break. Good work, Mia Wright.
Sorry, Beresford fans. We're a little biased, but
that's the name of the game. That's the game.
We don't get paid much, but we have a good time.
That's right.
Nice pass.
Burns kicks it back out to Braylon. Burns back top to Jenna. Jenna, look at the. Oh, I'd have busted that one if I was her. Braylon goes to the corner, shakes it off. Byer cutting. Oh, good look to Maya. Did not realize that she was open.
Yeah, she was wide open.
Did not realize she was open.
Yeah. So close.
Watchdogs doing what they can without Merriman on the court. Good board by Burns. Not his call from out there.
How can you do it any better, Jay?
I don't know. He's standing at half court.
I'd like to know
I don't know
how you could do it any better. She was straight up, I thought.
That's all you could do. If there was any type of contact there, that guy would have, down on the base, would have called something. But it's what it is. On the line is number 10, Sharp. She goes long. Good board by Jenna. Jenna the Braidland.
So we're back to a 14-point contest here.
Yeah, we've given up a few turnovers here again. Paige, you got to get where you're going, Paige. We're playing a high-low. There should be somebody at the base. Now she moves to the base. Back to Jenna.
Oh, she could have hit that.
Yeah. Jenna's a little bit hesitant. She needs to force up some shots. Move across, rotate. Paige with 3 seconds.
Didn't get out of the paint.
Boy, I tell you, I just like the work of Hallie Burns. I think quick break her and get her back on. Cloth up on top to Seifert. Now to number 22. Number 22 is Merrigan. Nice looking shot there.
Ooh.
Good board by Haas.
Nice job.
Byer, push it to Tushin. Good look by Paige. No, that's a shot. That's a shot.
Oh, watch out. Oh, God. Watch out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just didn't see that line. Shoot.
I'm not sure why she was backing up to get a run at it. Good work by Tushin underneath there, battling. Good job.
Throws it away.
Good hustle to help across by Mia. Up top to Beyer. Beyer checks, looks, defense resets. Mia looking for Tushin, coming across. Nothing there.
Don't force it.
Nothing was there. Cloth takes it right to the hole. Good
Just
board
a
by
miss.
Wright.
Emma Tushin going to bring the ball up.
Boy, that girl, that's her fourth.
Uh-oh.
That's her fourth foul. That's why the coach reacted like that. The coach did not react because the foul was called. It surprised her that her player did that.
Right.
Yeah. Merriman with 4. That team foul, 3 apiece.
Oh, gee.
Oh, come on, Maya Beyer. You got. Oh, that's a flagrant foul. And he calls it a flagrant. She will be shooting 2. Makes the first one. I believe she has 9. She has 10. It will be Beresford's ball side out, cross court.
Got to have good passes, Jay. Turnovers.
It's just,
What have we talked about? I mean,
I believe we've been averaging about 26 points a game. We're at 21 now. But we've only given up 37, Shane.
yeah, I mean, it's been a decent game.
Yep. Seifert tacks the ball and draw the foul on Van Velzing. Lily Seifert is much improved ball player last year. Holy buckets, this will be a...
Yeah, I mean, just like that, we had a 10-point game, Jay. Now it's...
that's a 5-point play.
It was, yeah.
The double technical, or the foul, free throws, and a 3-point play.
Yeah.
Boy, we're just not even looking for that outside shot, and that's what actually got us back into this at one point.
Here we're kind of standing around again.
Yeah, this is just so slow motion. There's a good look by Mia. Good board.
Oh, I thought she had her own board.
Good shot there by number 10 for the Watchdog, Sharp.
Right over the top.
50 seconds left in the half.
Quarter.
Or excuse me, yes.
Wheels
Full
are
shine.
kind of coming off the bus here.
There's a shot.
Braylon going to drive
nice
dish.
look.
Oh!
And he called. Good pass by Braylon Burns. Draw the double team. Look for the seam in the paint. Mia shoots a pair. There we go. Is that her first points?
I think that's her first points of the night.
I think she's averaging about 8 a game and close to 10 rebounds. Off comes Paige Haas.
Ooh.
Good board by Harley. Back to Seifert. Seifert comes back to Koth. .20 seconds, 19 on the shot clock. Beresford, here comes the top move.
Not sure what happened there.
Just trying to sell a foul. Good
no!
Boy, he just...
Boy, anybody around him, it's just an automatic whistle, I think.
I'm not sure where this crew's from.
Maybe out west.
Way out west. Nice shot there by number 22 coming in, doing some work. Keely Merrigan.
7 seconds left. Third quarter, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, what happened there?
All ball.
Okay. We do have two Merrigan sisters. I got to remember that. Kennedy and Keely. That is Keely. You know, it started out a decent quarter, but then we just kind of...
Yeah, I think it was a 10-point game with about 5 minutes to go.
We made some mental errors and some poor decisions.
Well, it was a 10-point swing just like that.
Yeah. So what does the Beresford boys bring us tonight? They a team that has yet to get a win?
I think they're looking for a win, kind of like Parker.
Okay, so... Should be Parker ball cross court. We got Folshine, Byer, Mitzer, Wright, and Braylon Burns. Braylon has come in and done a nice job, probably picking up 3-4 steals. Oh, they reversed the call. They're going to give that Beresford. Beresford possession. Colford back in for the Dogs. Over to Cloth. Back to Colford. She breaks down the middle with the one-hander. Good board by Van Velzing. High on the rim.
Jenna ended up with it somehow.
We need quick shots. We need 10-second shot clock here. Right there it is. Good look there.
Oh, no.
That's good work, though. Oh, you know she's going to draw and then get one. Boy, you got to know where the shooter's on the court. Man, how do we give that up so quick? Reverse it, come back through Jenna. Good move by Mia.
There we go.
It is. Nice drop step.
Hey, we've been kind of looking for that all game down there on the block. Drive and dish.
Well, I'm not sure she didn't travel.
Kick out to the 3-line.
Colford with the big three.
They're saying 2.
Okay,
put on the line.
Good enough. I believe that may be her first basket of the night.
Travel by Kyla.
All right. Nobody's guarding her. Just keep going to the hole. Keep going to the hole, Kyla. In comes Byer. See if she can control her temper here a little bit. Her adrenaline. Merriman up top. Dribble handoff to Seifert. Seifert dribble off to Culvert. Cloth goes to the middle. Back to Merriam up top. Nice crossover with the left-hander.
What a pass.
White 20, Hallie. I'm not sure if she pushed. That's her 4th, Shane.
Yep.
Are we going to play her or are we going to pull her?
Well, I think. Let it ride. What the heck?
Let it ride. Cloth misses the first.
If she gets 5 fouls, she'll be 5-5.
Yep.
5 points, 5 fouls.
Yep.
50-24 off the Beresford make. Presses off. Byer brings the ball up the floor.
Gotta have that middle presence now.
Stolen away.
Don't give her a 3. Just give her her 2. Now she's got 19, I believe, for the game. A quiet 19, Shane.
Yeah, well, she was in a little trouble early when we had that little run.
Here's a good pass by Jenna. Good work by Hallie Burns. Hallie.
Oh, no, stolen away again.
Nice pass by Miriam. Good work by...
Angled up.
Good job by Mallory.
Jump ball. Parker ball.
We need some quick outside shots here.
Need something. You got a 20-point play in your back pocket?
Well... Ooh.
Oh, that's
dangerous there. That's just... There you go.
Uh-oh. Jump ball again.
That's just too easy.
Yeah, you know, it's like we talked about, those turnovers, man. You got to...
Yeah. Hallie Hoot comes in for Colford for the Watchdogs. Yeah, you got to cut them down. Seifert back to Ellis. Ellis goes top side.
What a nice push away by Burns there.
Yeah.
Boy, that was close.
Good board there by the Watchdogs.
Oh, that might be it.
Down hard. Was that Merriman? That's either her 5th foul or Hallie Burns' 5th foul.
We got a battle.
How are they going to call this? She was over the back.
Well, they're going to talk this over, Jay.
Well,
we'll see what we get the call here.
Let's see what happens.
2 white.
2 white.
That's,
We don't have a 2 white. That's Maya Beyer.
Okay. 2 white on the push.
But she was standing out on the free throw line. Well, that saves Hallie. I take that back. That is number 24. That's Kendra Ellis. She'll be okay. In comes number 1, Emily Latendressy. Hallie Burns comes off the court. Mia comes in, gives her a break. Mallory comes out. Emma Tushin. Emma Tushin's done a nice job. And it seems like she's really enjoying the game. Wants to.
Yeah, she's.
Wants to do good.
Look for her to get a larger role in the next,
Oh, absolutely.
Coming games, coming years.
Yeah. Well, that's a good looking look.
Oh!
Good look from Lily Sievert. Now she's with 9.
It's like that. They've blown this thing totally open.
Yeah, we just.
She might have traveled.
Our ball movement is just so slow. Oh, good look there, Jenna.
Off purple. Clock running.
Oh, sure, 30, ain't it? Post up, Mia. Why is it always the smallest girl gets the pass in the middle?
I don't know.
Is it because the bigger girls can see see that entry pass? Good job there by
another
Emma.
Tangle up out there.
Let's see what he calls here.
Jump ball favoring Parker.
Some underclassmen comes in.
Might be a record for jump balls, Jay.
Yeah, Tori Sharp comes in. And Micaiah Sharp comes in for the Dogs. Let's see here. One is a freshman, one is a sophomore. One's 5'9", one's 6 foot. Shoot that. Nope, bad pass.
Hey, boy, he's way out there.
Yeah, 2 shots for Braylon. Braylon, I believe, has got a bucket already.
misses.
In comes Paige for Jenna, giving her a quick break. Ashley Olson.
Oh, off the back iron.
Good work by Tushin. Offensive rebound. Get out of there, Maya. That's good rotation. Give her a screen. Nothing there.
Oh,
good idea. Back in comes Fullshine.
Time ticks. 3 minutes to go.
55-24. Get up on her, Maya. Oh, Paige is a little bit late. Sharp dribbles up top.
Hey.
Oh!
Whoa.
That's just...
Somebody's going to get hurt out there.
Somebody, well, that's just, that's part of the game right there. That's not intentional. That's two girls going for the ball. Maya Byer can handle that. Fullshine to Byer. Beresford's fallen back into this man-to-man defense now. There's a good pass.
Oh! Well, it started solid anyway. Looked good. 2 minutes to go. Scoring stalled out here.
Yeah. Good steal by Haas. Kicks out to Fullshine. Fullshine 1-on-2. Cross it over. Go to the hole. Oh, she got fouled.
That's a pass. Oh, get in there.
Well, I said we've been averaging 26 a game.
What? We're going to be close.
Come on, Mia. Put them in.
Oh, misses.
Nope. In comes number 25, Alexa Portela Mendez for the Watchdogs, as well as number 15, Jada Tweet. There. Mia tickles the net. Tori Sharp hands the ball up top for the Watchdogs. Screen down. Olsen to Mendez. Oh, big steal by Fullshine.
She picks her pocket all the way.
She got fouled.
Oh.
God, make that layup, girl. She'll make these. Good shot. There's our 26.
Here we go. Hey, we got some new faces coming in, Jay. We've got Jersey Lessman and Shayla Even.
Yep, them three girls. We had three girls were brought up to varsity. This will be their girls' first varsity experiment. There's a third person that also come up. I'm trying to think.
Haley
Reuter.
Haven't seen her.
I'm trying to think. She's on the score box right now.
Oh, okay, good.
Next. Oh, get it to her.
Straight up ahead. Dunk it. Hey, there we go.
Well, that's nice of the ref to stop that. Good work, Kyla Fullshine. 44.5 seconds left in the ball game.
Parker settles back in a 2-3.
Oh, good defense there by the Pheasants.
Got a foul called.
They're going to give Olsen out of bounds. Good luck there by Jada Tweet. Comes up just a little bit short.
Off white, they say. Oh, boy, I don't know.
Well,
I'm going to run out anyway.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Count it.
Oh, golly.
Big basket there by Tori Sharp to finish the ball game.
57-28, that'll do it.
Did they count the last two? That might have been 59-28, but regardless. Well,
that's where that ends, Jay.
We got work to do. We did have some good spots, bright spots during that game there.
Absolutely.
You know, we forced Beresford into a couple timeouts.
Yeah, midway through the third, it was a 10-point game. We thought, well, maybe we got a shot here.
Yep.
So,
some of the Beresford players had to step up there a little bit with Ella Merriman off the court. You know, they looked for her to do quite a bit, but Cloth and Seifert come up and done a nice job stepping up for the Watchdogs.
Yep. So we're going to play this out. 15 minutes on the clock. We'll wait for them to start it here. Parker boys looking for a win. We'll be back with a few minutes to go. We'll run through things before we get announcements, so stick around. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gent Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gent Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGENMarion.com.
Whether it's dusk or dawn, the Farm Mutual Group of South Dakota has you covered. They are your local insurance company that has been around for 140 years. Since 1883, they have been putting their neighbors first and will continue to do so. They carry farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Give Andrew or Ryan a call today at 605-583-4211 to see how they can help you with your insurance need and go the extra mile to save you money.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SiouxSteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Dakota Inn in Huron offers budget-friendly rooms and suites in a convenient Huron location. Located in the heart of Pheasant Country, you can enjoy family and pet-friendly accommodations with free Wi-Fi, flat-screen TVs, and premium channels. Start your day with a free continental breakfast and take advantage of our laundry facilities. For sportsmen, we provide game cleaning, freezing facilities, and large vehicle parking. Locally owned and operated, we are proud sponsors of South Dakota youth athletics and events. Experience comfort and convenience at Dakota Inn.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. My middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's the one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Attention producer.
We're your neighbors and friends. Banking is about relationships. It's about connecting with the people and the businesses that make a community. When you bank with Rivers Edge Bank, you reinvest in the community we share. Explore personal banking and services that meet your needs. Straightforward checking, interest-earning savings accounts, and loan products designed to keep your finances on track. Learn more at riversedge.bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota, for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Upgrade your ride at Grossenberg Implement, your Polaris dealer in Beresford.
Harvest and hunting are on the horizon.
So rap with Ranger Rick about limited time rebates on remaining 2023 Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides.
Rick's also got used machines in stock.
Plus parts, accessories, and service.
Upgrade your ride, dude.
You upgrade your ride.
With a new Polaris from Grossenberg's in Beresford.
Go to grossenbergpowersports.com, Facebook, or call 605-763-5020.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at NewGen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, NewGen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN
Whether it's dusk or dawn, the Farm Mutual Group of South Dakota has you covered. They are your local insurance company that has been around for 140 years. Since 1883, they have been putting their neighbors first and will continue to do so. They carry farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Give Andrew or Ryan a call today at 605-583-4211 to see how they can help you with your insurance need and go the extra mile to save you money.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sue Steele and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sue Steele builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sue Steele is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their Protect Division in Lenox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SiouxSteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Dakota Inn in Huron offers budget-friendly rooms and suites in a convenient Huron location. Located in the heart of Pheasant Country, you can enjoy family and pet-friendly accommodations with free Wi-Fi, flat-screen TVs, and premium channels. Start your day with a free continental breakfast and take advantage of our laundry facilities. For sportsmen, we provide game cleaning, freezing facilities, and large vehicle parking. Locally owned and operated, we are proud sponsors of South Dakota youth athletics and events. Experience comfort and convenience at Dakota Inn.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Attention producer.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
We're your neighbors and friends. Banking is about relationships. It's about connecting with the people and the businesses that make a community. When you bank with Rivers Edge Bank, you reinvest in the community we share. Explore personal banking and services that meet your needs. Straightforward checking, interest-earning savings accounts, and loan products designed to keep your finances on track. Learn more at riversedge.bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Conference win.
Yep. Again, Parker coming into this thing 0-4. JV did pick up a win again today. I think they're sitting at, or are we 0-5? 0-4 or 0-5?
0-4. Yeah.
Boys, JV with a winning record.
Yeah.
I think they've dropped maybe the first game of the season. So JV's doing pretty good. Again, first-year head coach Braden Wallenstein's taken over the helm here at Parker. Third head coach in about, 4 years? 5 years.
Yeah,
so
we've had quite a few...
a lot of turnover here.
A lot of turnover here in the last 10 years in our programs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have player introduction. Look like Parker's mainly going to stay with their same starting five. They're not going to change anything up. We'll keep an eye on Beresford here, see if we can't catch some numbers and names for you folks.
Remember, you do not have to be an athlete to be a good sport. Now for our starting lineups. First for our guests, the Watchdogs. Starting at guard is 6'2" junior, number 2, Malachi James. Starting at another guard is 6'4" junior, number 4, Tegan Nyhog. Starting at another guard, a 5'11" senior, number 21, Aiden Ham. Starting at another guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Ashton Overly. And at center, a 6'1" senior, number 45, Cooper Nelson. The Watchdogs are coached by head coach Bennett Short and assisted by Matthew Lefke, Josh Alt, Scott Beeler, and Isaiah Richards. And now the starting lineup for your hometown Parker Pheasants. Starting at guard, a 5'11" senior, number 4, Landon Beck. Starting at another guard, a 5'10" junior, number 15, Colin Robertson. Starting at another guard, a 5'6" senior, number 22, Jevin Erickson. Starting at forward, a 6'4" junior, number 24, Landon Weeman. And at center, a 6'7" senior, number 32, Miles Meyer. The Pheasants are coached by Braden Wallenstein and Scott Iverson.
Not sure if you guys could pick that up, but we've got Landon Beck, Colin Robertson, Jevin Erickson, Landon Weeman, Miles Meyer, the standard starting five here so far this season for Parker.
And for Beresford, we got Malachi James, exceptional athlete here. Was real impressive on the football field. And we got Nyhard, Ham, Oberly, and Nelson bringing 2 seniors on the court, a couple juniors and a sophomore.
Parker wins the jump. Jevin Erickson comes up with it.
Beresford falls into a 1-3-1.
And we're off.
Jevin back to Colin. To Jevin. To Beck. Playing a high-low, looks like, with Landon.
Weeman for 2. No, rattles around, won't fall.
Good ball by James. He kicks it out to Ham. Parker goes into matching one-on-one. James up top with Colin. That should be a good battle tonight. Good board by Beck.
One of the keys for Parker here, we're going to have to get Weeman going early. He's averaging, leading all scorers for Parker, averaging double figures. He's going to have a big night.
Yeah, he has pretty much done it all for us all year. Kick over to Jevin.
Weeman again, up. No, short.
It's a good look.
Two good looks for Weeman. Yep. They've just fallen short.
Yeah. And we can only give up 1 shot. We can't sit there and let them attack the offensive board. Pass down low to Ham. Ham now takes it to Nelson. Back to James on top, guarded by Colin. Kicks back out to Nyhog.
Drives into traffic, nothing there.
Oh, and he called it.
Called a hand check.
Hand check, dribble into a double team on his own.
That's on Beck.
That's on Beck, will be his first. Yep.
Not really a great foul.
No. Ham takes it out of bounds, goes to James.
Stutter step, drive.
Hog with 2.
Yes, got the floater to fall. Beresford strikes first. Off 2, Parker misses.
Yep.
Pressure applied, up ahead, Erickson. Oh, they had a man in the middle, thrown away.
Good block by Weeman.
Boy, we had a man in the middle open there, Jay.
It was 3-on-1, and he gave the ball up unguarded. Uncharacteristic. Kick out to James. Setting up for a double screen on top.
That's a nice matchup, Robertson on James.
Ham attacks the ball.
Stolen, nope. Rattled around, James. Up.
Well, he's strong. Good dog. Good defensive there, though, by Weeman. Made him earn it. There's our cutter. Good luck. Now come across Jevin.
Weeman takes it himself. On the drive all the way up.
Don't get the charge.
Charge all the way.
He's got to stop and take the 12-footer off the glass.
So 2 missed shots and a charge for Weeman.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, I think we've got to look at this Postman kid coming in. Ham brings it up. Ham's a senior for the Watchdogs. Aiden, he's a 5'11 senior. Goes to James.
Oh! Weeman's head.
Way to use your head. That doesn't hurt as bad as you know it when it's not coming. What is he calling?
Well, I thought it was off Weeman's head, so it should be.
Oh, it's off his head, definitely. Hit so darn hard, my ears are ringing.
Concussion protocol, huh? No, don't say that.
Ham takes it outside out. He's looking at Nyhog up top, guarded by Weeman. Back to Ham. Back to James, over the top to Nelson.
Nice. Good defense there. Swinging it around. Oh!
Big shot by Ham.
What a shot.
Brings it to a 7-point lead.
Game.
Well, we got a middle flasher.
Just not.
Here we go.
Stolen again. Oh, my God.
That's ours. We're good there. We have yet to have the 6'8" kid touch the ball. There he touched it. Shoot it.
Jevin for 3.
Jevin.
No.
Didn't. It's a good look, though. It's a shot we need to take. Ball handled by James.
Corner.
He kicks it over to Olborough.
Stolen by Beck.
3-on-2.
All the way. Oh.
There's a good board by.
Hey, there we go.
Good offensive board by Miles. Kept working.
Get him going early. That'd be nice.
Early and often.
Yeah, I mean, he really shouldn't have much of a problem matching up.
We got to guard that kid there. Good board by Robertson. Up on the rim.
I'd give the advantage to Miles on this matchup down low, Jay, if we can get him the ball.
Well, we got to recognize that. See how he's hiding in the corner there a little bit? Now there's our entry.
Oh.
Didn't look at him. Beck outside.
Got it!
Beck with the 17-footer.
5-7. Boy, that's much needed from Beck. I don't know that he's had a 3 yet.
Yeah.
Maybe one.
You know what the worst thing about that is? He's already above his average. So we need to
set the new average.
We need to expect more out of that.
Rattles around, won't fall. James somehow comes down with it. He's fouled.
Where in the world is our big guy getting a rebound in there? Jevin Erickson comes up with a loose ball foul. That will be his.
No, it's 24. That's Weeman.
That's not good.
It's 2 on Weeman already.
Not good. That's like driving a bus home with a flat tire.
Ooh.
James in and out.
Fair miss. Postma's coming in.
And Peterson.
Tanner Peterson and the new kid.
Who'd Tanner come in for?
Jevin.
Jevin, okay.
Yep. Makes it.
Good shot by James. Brings it to a 3-point lead. Or that's a 2-point lead.
No, it should be 8.
It should be. That's what you're thinking.
Up ahead, nice.
So he got bumped. No call on that. Out to Tanner. Tanner with the 1 dribble. Pass back to Beck. Beck looks at Miles. Kick over to Colin. Boy, that's a nice look for Colin.
Oh.
Good board there by Nyhog. He kicks it over to Olberg. Olberg goes to Nelson. Through Nelson's hands.
Parker ball. Yeah, if Colin could come up with that shot, that's a good look. Timeout by Parker. Coach Wallenstein wants to talk about this.
Well, they got Sharp coming in here on the scoreboard. Sharp is the 6'8" center for Watchdog. Boy, that's hurt. We pick up Lannon with 2 quick fouls. Well, you know what? It's time for everybody else to step up then.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen Beck with a quick 3 here.
Yeah.
And Peterson, he just got healthy in the Elk Point game, so he's looking to get some minutes.
Yeah.
Then I think we went down and played Alcester, and that was a single-digit game for most of it.
That was back and forth. And
I think we had a couple starters that were out that game with some sickness, so
yeah,
got everybody back here. We'll see what we can get Peterson going, too.
We get Peterson outside looks. We got to get Colin fired up, and we got to get the ball to Miles. Yep. We got to take advantage of that on the block. We're not even complimenting him, looking at him. Robertson, Peterson, Postma, Beck, Myers. Micaiah James, the big sharp kid coming in. We got Olberg, Ham, and Nyhog. Peterson comes over to Colin. Colin reverses it back to Beck. Colin screens down, goes into the big man.
Make a move.
Kind of
in and out.
Yep. Kind of twisted and shy. Just needs to go straight up. Good board by the Watchdogs. Over to Nyhog. Up to James on point. He sets up now. Ham gets a big screen there by Sharp. Another screen. Good help there by...
In and out.
Good board by Postma coming in right away and doing work.
Peterson for 3. No.
Good board by
Miles.
And a turnover.
No.
Oh, this could be a dunk, folks.
He can put up big numbers.
And quick.
5 points already.
And quick. What is he? He's a junior. I remember, I think when he was a freshman, he had like 32 in the JV game. Sharp pretty much covering it. Oh, there's a blocking call. Good call there.
That's Sharp, the 6'8" player. This might make that matchup a little more interesting down low.
Exactly. We got Weeman sliding back in.
Jevin and young Travnicek coming in.
Young Ray coming in, giving Beck a little bit of a break. Big substitution here. Now everybody's got to know what their part is here.
Yeah, that's the key.
You got to know what you're doing, where you should be. Kick out the postman, double screen to Peterson. Peterson pump fake. Erickson to Luke. Luke to Postma. Tonner. There's a good look with Beck. Shake him off.
Going up against a 6'8 guy. Oh! Postman fighting in there. Hey!
Oh,
no!
Oh, like we had that.
I thought we did, Jay.
I thought he come across your shoulder there. No reaction from the crowd, though. All right, we're going back in round 1-3-1. Actually, it's a 1-2-1.
No fear from Weeman going up against the big guy.
You know, he's got to just do it right away. Nyhog, cross court.
Inside, tipped away by Weeman. Interior defense strong.
Kick it to Luke.
Behind the back, shaking back.
He's just trying to do too darn much now.
Too much dribble and double dribble on the.
Thank God, one turnover. He had Luke in the corner.
Yeah, just didn't catch him.
Lucas side out. Jevin. Cross court to Peterson. Rotation to the top. He's got Weeman in the middle. Look for the skip to Luke.
Long three ball. No.
Good hustle by Luke. That's battled by Weeman. That was actually one.
Oh,
Jevins with his third turnover. Ham with the left-hand layup.
Missed it. Malachi reverse. No. Put back.
Oberg.
No. Again.
Yes. Boy, we're starting the Pats with 3 offensive rebounds.
Oh, my God. 4 tries to get it in.
Yeah. There again, turnover.
Scoring stalled out here for Parker.
Yeah. Jevin.
7-5. Inside. Nice pass. Nice.
Postma, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Nyhog run to show up top there.
Connor on him big time. Oh, he might have traveled there.
Luke kind of gave up some defensive. Big board by the big guy. Oh, foul. I hope that's on Luke.
I think it is. Yep.
Number 15, Hammenberg, comes in for the Watchdogs. Hayden is a 6'1 sophomore.
First shot up.
The big guy just a little to the left. Number 3 comes in for the Dogs.
Sharp, a 6'8 senior.
Ashton Ober.
We got our big guy coming back in. He's going to check in for Weeman. Smart decision. Don't need any late fouls
there's
here.
Nothing, it's, yeah. Nice shot by the big fella.
Nothing but net. Ball's in.
Boy,
12 seconds to go here.
See if he realizes it. They're probably going to run chicken or horns. He's too late on horns. He might make that one. He's had some good looks. Oh, he's 0 for 5.
13-7 after 1.
Our big man's had 2 touches, 1 off an offensive rebound. Robertson checking back in for the Pheasants. Garrett Postman come in, dead nice work.
Kind of the story of the season, though, Jay. Points at a premium.
Exactly right, Shane.
Tough to get.
Exactly right.
7 points.
Yeah.
We should mention, tomorrow night, boys travel to Madison along with the girls. Doubleheader action. That's a little winter classic thing they got going on.
Yep.
Girls are going to play Madison at 9 p.m. So if you're up for a late show, get up to Madison.
Yeah, the
boys play at 7.
7, yeah.
And they will play Taos-Patopa.
Yes.
Up from, I believe that's on the Cheyenne.
Way up on the Cheyenne Breaks.
Way up there north of Pierce. So they've got to drive.
It's going to be a late night.
Should be some interesting matchup there. Taos-Patopa, I think they're 2-5.
Yep.
And Madison 0-6, I believe.
I believe so.
Girls. Should be able to match up, I think, pretty well either way. So
we should.
I think we'll be should be good games at least. I think it'd be worth the trek if you want to check out some basketball.
Come and support your team. James take the ball up top. He brings it over to Hammenberg. Hammenberg goes back to O'Burrow. High screen there by Nyhog. Back to James. Nelson gives him a look now. Screen. Didn't catch him. Olberg again reverses it. Wow, nice shot there by Hammenberg.
Pulls up jumper, good. 15-7.
Pass the ball to the corner.
Jevin. There we get one.
That pass is there so early.
Oh, absolutely.
You shouldn't have to dribble at 3/4 court. He's open already at quarter court.
5-point game, 15-10.
Takes the screen by James. See if he catches it on the roll. Nothing. Olberg catches the screen by Nelson. Reverses to Olberg, back to James. Good
nice
defense by Colin.
Nice.
Oh, that looked like off Olberg's leg. Holy buckets.
We didn't have a good look at it.
No.
Into James.
Oh, he slid his feet.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, he's strong.
Finished through contact. Basket's good for James. He's up to 7.
He's got 7 with a chance for 8. We just need to keep this close, come back, and we get Weeman back on the court. No more fouls. That's Collins first.
He makes it 8.
Good
Finishes
shot by
the 3-point
Malachi.
play. Yeah, he's really 8 of their 18.
Oh, we're lucky there again.
Golly, gotta have good passes.
Yeah. Work Miles, work Miles.
Beck kicks out, kick around.
Oh
my God, near steal again.
That's the pass that they want you to make. There's a big boy look. Oh, air ball by Myers. Good pass to Olberg. Back to James. James shakes on Peterson. Usually he just goes over the top of you. Oh, in and out. Good work by Peterson.
Rare miss, Jay.
Yep.
There's that
early pass. That's what we need.
Hey, right to the hoop. Took it right to him. You know, that's open so often.
Yes.
Nice job of Colin to realize that. Take it to the rim.
Beck on Nyhog. Kicks outside to Ham. Look for the ollie loop here going to James. Nelson, the big fella, steps out for 3.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, come on. That's just boxing out there, ref.
Shoot. 22 on the push. That's Jevin. That gives the ball back to Beers. Had a nice box out there.
Yeah, I just don't know. Nobody's going to question that call. Olberg. Screen by Nelson. And a nice roll by Nelson. May have got a little slap by Colin.
That's out of bounds. White ball.
Good defense by Robinson.
Colin's fired up.
Kind of acting like Carter.
He starts dropping threes.
Yeah, if he goes for 35 tonight, then we know. Pass the ball. Oh, he had Miles up.
Tonner thought about it.
Yeah, Tonner's got no confidence right now. He's missed his first 5. There's the Miles. Pivot and shoot.
Oh.
Good board there by Olberg. Or excuse me, that was Ham. And a penetration by Ham. Big board by Nelson. Get out of there. I'm trying to think who's going to get hung on this. Is this going to be Collins? He's kind of looking guilty, isn't he? Yep. God, we can't lose him off the court. We can't lose him and then
that's
match
2 on him
with,
and 2 on Weeman.
Yeah, we can't do that with. You can't have. He's bringing in some backup here. We got Postma coming in, and number 30 is that Droge? What's old Droge? Is that Droge's name or no? Yeah, Quinn.
Quinn Droge.
Droge. I'll just call him Quinn. Beckmeyer's, Postma, Erickson, and Quinn on the court. Big fella's got some nice touch. 20-12.
Starting to slip away here a little bit.
Sharp comes in, gives Nelson a break. Well, it was worse than 8 at one time, wasn't it? Or no? Was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, we hit
20-12.
Boy, we need to get somebody in that high post. Now just use it.
Here goes Meyer going to work. Up. And no.
Good board there by Nyberg coming high. Kicks outside to James, and he's just going to go over the top of you to the basket.
Miss.
Oh, that's a big foul by Postma. That's a good foul on Postma there. That's a good foul. Make him earn them 2 on the free throw line. We've seen what he did earlier. Keeps it down from an 8-point game.
4 fouls, I believe. They'll be shooting now after this.
Yeah.
Kind of like the last time, missed wide left.
Wide left. And now this one he'll swish.
Timeout White. We're going to talk things over, try and draw one up, Jay.
Well, that's a good decision on Coach Wallenstein. Both teams just a little bit shaky coming out of the Christmas break here.
Yep.
How many viewers are we up to?
Well, 362.
Boy, that's nice. 362.
Yeah, actually a halfway's decent crowd for being a 11 a.m. start on a work day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll do what we can. Stay with us.
All right, Big Sharp goes back to the free throw line. 8-point lead for the Dogs.
Yeah, Pheasant's not out of this by a long shot, but just got to clean some things up, get some looks.
Got to get some confidence. Get some confidence. Make a couple good plays back to back. Oh, rebound that, Miles.
There we go.
Boy, he almost gave that up. Beck shoots it down the sideline, brings it back towards the middle. Hands off to Quinn. Quinn, shake and bake to Jevin. Jevin looks at Miles. Miles makes a good drop step.
Hey, there we go.
No more. Good job without twisting and turning.
Postma going after this guy a little bit.
Yep. We're trying to get that high trap there with that 1-3-1.
Beresford to reset.
Ham up top.
Yeah, I like that coming out of that timeout. We go right back to Myers, and he delivers on the bucket.
That's a good pass in by Jevin, I believe.
Short.
Beck down the sideline.
Beck.
Oh, Miles should have gave him that screen.
Back out top. We're going to reset. Droge.
Quinny. There's
Jevin for 3.
Got it! Jevin's got 5.
This might be a career night for Jevin so far. He's at 6.
He got 6.
2 back-to-back threes.
Olberg. Good board by James.
You know, James just always in on the conversation on the block.
He's always moving. Look at it right there.
Postma comes up with it.
Come to him, boys.
Here we go. 17-20. Pheasants on the attack.
Jevin. Back to back. Back looks at old Quinn. Quinn holds on to it. Jevin, look. He wants it again.
Oh.
That's a good look.
Yeah, he was feeling it.
Boy, we are having a big substitution here coming in. Good board there by Ham. Way to attack the base.
Went up hard.
All right, we just need to be smart here. We got this down to a 5-point game. There's really no need for a substitution here. Keep this rolling.
Oh, no, turnover.
Jevin throws it in the third row of the bleachers. Boy, Landon coming in with 2:37 left. Robertson coming in.
12, that's Corbin Reuter, I believe.
That is old Corbin. I'm trying to think of what we might be going with fresh legs for a little bit of a press here.
Token pressure by Colin.
Get that, Peterson.
There it is. Stolen away. Hey! Up and in.
Nice play.
The token pressure worked there, Jay.
Down
Actually caught him sleeping a little.
Is this a 5-point game?
Here we go, trap right here.
It's a 3-point game.
It's a 3-point game.
Well, let's get good job there by Beck stripping Almenberg. Oh, didn't take long to get James back up, did it? Setting Hammenberg back down. The kid didn't do nothing wrong. Keep James on somebody on James.
Ooh. Yeah, he's so tough.
Yeah, he's just a good athlete. Good athlete. Good base attack there by Ham.
Way to see that. Reuter.
Attaboy, give him a rebound.
So we got a 3-point game. Parker on the attack. Beck bringing the ball up. A little different lineup here. We'll see what set we run.
Yep. Keep it moving. There's a good entry
inside.
Right there. Weeman! That's a good pass here.
Nice. Nothing fast, went right at it.
Good pass, entry pass from Reuter, playing that high-low off the base.
Trap right here.
Nyhog, back to James.
Ooh,
James gets him out of trouble.
Get it.
Back to Nyhog in the middle.
Uh-oh, hand check.
What do we got here?
Foul on Robertson on the reach, but
that is the chance you take entering one of your ball players with 2 fouls on him with a couple minutes in the second quarter. That's a chance you're taking. You don't want that third foul, and we got caught. Now as a coach, no. Do you start him right away in the third quarter now?
I don't know.
You know, that's the predicament that you put yourself in.
That's why you guys all got paid the big bucks, and I just commentate it.
We got paid like $6 a game.
But all the ice water you can drink out of the fountain.
Yep, just drink like a fish. Yeah. Nyhog in to shoot. He's a 6'4" junior, boys. He's a tall kid.
So,
nice looking shot.
He pushes it back to a 3-point game. Pheasants had a chance to take their first lead there. Oh, we're in trouble.
There's a good
bailed out. To Weeman up. Yes!
Attaboy. Good pass there, complimenting the big guy.
Is that Droge?
Yes. He comes in, gives us good energy. Ham to Nelson. Nelson looks at James, shakes him off at the free throw line. Boy, he's got somebody wide open. Nyhog.
Beresford kind of pulled things out here, scoping things out.
Yeah, what they're trying to do right here is just get to the half themselves. James to Ham. Ham, nice pump fake. Oh, he had Weeman off the ground. That could have been a third foul.
Another foul down there, Jay.
Boy, I tell you what.
That's Weeman or Reuter, I don't know.
I tell you what. Olberg had...
We're going to find out. Okay, that's Reuter.
Reuter. Boy, I tell you what.
We put him back at the line here.
Yep. Yeah, we got with 6. We're sitting there with 6. Boy, I tell you what. Ham had Weeman off the ground, and he could have went into him.
Nothing but net. 25-23. Free throw upcoming.
We did a lot of good things this second quarter.
Swish.
A lot of time left there. A lot of time.
Oh, wow.
Get in the middle. Weeman plays such a smart middle game.
Yeah, Weeman a little bit more quiet than usual, but still 6 points. 2 fouls.
And that's within the last, yeah. Get it inside. Get out of there, Reuter. All right, 24 on the shot clock, 29 on the running clock. Quinn to Beck. Nice pass to Weeman.
Oh, he lost it.
That took a timeout there.
Oh, they got him a foul.
Okay, they can afford a foul. They've got nothing on the team.
Yeah, nobody with foul trouble on their part.
No, there's 19 seconds on the clock. Quinn. Good screen by Reuter.
Weeman
He
against James.
got bumped out there in the hips, but good call.
Got the 3.
Get up.
Just after the bell, so that doesn't count. 26-23. Good half, Jay. Quick half.
Yeah, we did a lot of good things there finishing up the quarter. A little bit more active. Keep the ball moving.
So, we're going to step away. We've got 9 minutes on the board. We'll be back in about 8. Stick around.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota, for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Upgrade your ride at Grossenberg Implement, your Polaris dealer in Beresford.
Harvest and hunting are on the horizon.
So rap with Ranger Rick about limited time rebates on remaining 2023 Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides.
Rick's also got used machines in stock.
Plus parts, accessories, and service.
Upgrade your ride, dude.
You upgrade your ride.
With a new Polaris from Grossenberg's in Beresford.
Go to GrossenbergPowersports.com, Facebook, or call 605-763-5020.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. a place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at NewGen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, NewGen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
Whether it's dusk or dawn, the Farm Mutual Group of South Dakota has you covered. They are your local insurance company that has been around for 140 years. Since 1883, they have been putting their neighbors first and will continue to do so. They carry farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Give Andrew or Ryan a call today at 605-583-4211 to see how they can help you with your insurance need and go the extra mile to save you money.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sue Steele and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sue Steele builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sue Steele is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sue Steele makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SueSteele.com. Join the Sue Steele team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Dakota Inn in Huron offers budget-friendly rooms and suites in a convenient Huron location. Located in the heart of Pheasant Country, you can enjoy family and pet-friendly accommodations with free Wi-Fi, flat-screen TVs, and premium channels. Start your day with a free continental breakfast and take advantage of our laundry facilities. For sportsmen, we provide game cleaning, freezing facilities, and large vehicle parking. Locally owned and operated, we are proud sponsors of South Dakota youth athletics and events. Experience comfort and convenience at Dakota Inn.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Attention producer.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
We're your neighbors and friends. Banking is about relationships. It's about connecting with the people and the businesses that make a community. When you bank with Rivers Edge Bank, you reinvest in the community we share. Explore personal banking and services that meet your needs. Straightforward checking, interest-earning savings accounts, and loan products designed to keep your finances on track. Learn more at riversedge.bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters.
And we got to be careful. He's sitting there with 2 fouls. We start the same way for the Pheasants. We got Meyer, Weeman, Robertson, Erickson, and Beck.
Need a quicker start.
Oh, we got to start right away. We got to start right away, and I'm sure Malachi, Myhawk, Hams, Oberly, and Nelson again for the Watchdogs. Lee Parker's ball, side out. Looks like Beresford comes into a man-to-man. Back to Erickson. Good luck to Miles. Oop, I don't think he can dribble. I got to lay down him.
Hey, that's a good start, Jay.
Yeah, I heard they might have called him for a double dribble there.
Now that's his 8th, I believe.
That's good. That's where he should.
6 or 8.
He's leading with 6, him and Jetman.
6. We got 3 players with 6, Jay. A little more balance tonight.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nyhog takes a screen from Nelson. Nelson rolls, nothing. Guarded well there by Myers. Back to Nyhog. Switches over.
8-second shot clock tied up.
Ham thought he could break through the defense there, and Beck locked him up.
That's going to stay with Beresford. 6 seconds on the shot clock, Jay. Watch this.
Keep an eye on where James is. You always got to know where James is. What are they looking at here now? Their coach is questioning something. He went to the box. He's still not in the box. James is going to go straight up. Good step back.
Oh, wide open.
By Nyhog, and he rips it.
Unguarded, Jay.
Yeah. Beck brings it up top. Middle. He went the whole distance.
Get in there. Beck getting to the foul line. That's a nice thing to see.
Yeah, now if he can finish it.
Oh.
In and out.
Need to get this one.
Nice to get this if we continue that little bit of a press.
In and out.
Good ball by
Offensive
Weeman.
board. Get in there.
He got fouled going up, but
golly. Tough break for Parker.
Boy, good work by Weeman. That should be an easy 2-point. Good again.
No.
Oh! Looked like he tied him up. That guy's going to foul everybody out. Pass out to Oberg. He goes to the middle.
Up and in.
Up and around. Myers
And
for 2.
Back to a 6-point game just like that. We had it to 2.
Yeah. Weeman to Robertson. Erickson. Erickson with the one-hand runner. Board by Weeman. Blocked by James.
Wow. Good play by James.
Watch how that ball will find him again.
Up and in.
Up and in over Myers for the layup.
Straight shots for Beresford here. What, 7 straight for Beresford, I think?
Yep. Oops.
Good Lord.
Use it, Miles. Use it. Jevin to Weeman. Weeman, good luck. Oh, good entry pass there. Good call by the outer ref.
Yeah, it was a foul.
That was a good call there. Good move by Miles. I wasn't sure if the defensive player recovered or...
Big guy coming back in, Jay.
Yeah, Nelson, that's with his second.
Sharp in.
Get it to him.
With the body.
Wow.
I have a feeling we might see a slower second half here, Jay.
Well, we definitely are. You know, if we don't get home till 9 tonight, you know it was too slow.
Oh, off the back iron.
Myers comes up a little long on first.
You know, Pheasants here now 0 of 3 on free throws in this second half.
And we missed 2 putbacks.
Miss again. You can't.
Good board by Sharp. Sharp takes it out wide to Olber. Olber takes it in the quarter to Ham. Ham twists and turns and my
gets it.
God.
9 straight for the
Dogs.
That puts it at a 10-point game again. Now we got to claw back out, Jay.
The first 3 minutes of the third quarter, so important. And a violation.
Turnover, Parker.
All right, here we got Peterson. Postma. Young Travachek coming in for the Pheasants. Erickson, Robertson, Miles, Meyer coming out. I like this small lineup. As long as we keep Weeman active. Ham goes, oh, good defense by Beck.
Pick
Here's
his pocket.
freebie. Watch James go up high here. Oh!
Oh, he got the foul. He called him on a foul, Jay. Them coaches better watch out.
I don't blame the coach for reacting like that. We knew he was going to go up.
Just his first, that really.
Yeah, but it's just, you know, he made a good defensive recovery, and you take it away from him.
Another miss. That's 5 in a row now for Parker.
Beck is
foul shots.
0 for 3.
You gotta make your free throws. It's so important in these close games.
Better shot.
There, they got it.
James kicks it up into Ham.
That stops the bleeding.
Parker falls back right into that man-to-man.
Get it.
Get it back. Peterson. Oh! Oh, I bet Peterson's foot himself came over and back. His pivot was over the line, and then his opposite foot came back across.
I don't know that he had enough control, but...
Well...
Yeah, I don't know if he ever had enough control, but...
I thought they thought young Travachek wasn't over and received the pass. Well, I know he was over. Nelson goes strong to the hole.
Misses.
Is that a tie-up or is that a foul on Weeman? Boy, you just don't get much of a clarification.
That's 24.
That's Weeman. That's his third. I actually thought Peterson fouled him on the initial. Nelson goes back.
Long three, short. Let it go.
That's a good look there by Nyhog. That's a shot he can make.
Miles coming back in for Weeman. Weeman just a tough night out there. They've kind of had his number all night.
Yeah, well, this game is almost being reffed as if it's a Class B game. Olberg comes off for the Watchdog. They leave Big Sharp with Nelson playing a little high-low game. Look at Miles, still not. Peterson takes it down to young Ray. Oh, down goes Myers. I'm not sure what happened there, Shane. Did you see contact?
I don't know. It was a lot of moving in there.
Big board by Nelson.
Offensive board, kicks it out.
Kicks it back out. Oh, the big boy's wide open. Come on, Miles. You got to guard somebody. Cooper Nelson, the big...
Boy, he was wide
That
open.
was Joseph Sharp, excuse me. Nelson with the rebound.
Postma.
See, I wish he'd kind of step up and develop that shot right there. Oh, off leg.
Off Luke.
Boy, we need a timeout or...
He called it full timeout. 11-point game.
We either need a timeout or we need to go back on Christmas break, one of the two.
Well, we still got, what do we got, 2 days left?
Yep. 2 days to get back on the ice.
Oh, my gosh.
$425 viewers. Is that what that's looking at?
Yeah.
Wow.
Appreciate that.
Now, if we can just have one of them send us a pizza.
Yeah.
Boy, Beresford come out as control this early third quarter. Of course, they're playing aggressive. They're playing like they want it. Postma back in. Postma, Myers, Young Ray, Beck, and Peterson. Nyhog, Nelson, Sharp, James, and Olberg on the court for the Watchdogs. This high-low working pretty good for Beresford right now. Kind of using Sharp and Nelson as a decoy. Over to James. Ham slides to the corner. High screen by Nelson. James goes to the corner.
Blocked. Oh, we got a charge, Jay.
Should have been. He threw an elbow.
He's been quiet, though. He's only at 8.
Well, I tell you, Ham kind of has been running the show for the Watchdogs. He's kind of controlling things. Ham, he is your senior guard. Beck goes to Postma. Postma looks over to Luke. Luke back to Beck. Myers on the high post. He clears out now. Bring Postma to the point.
Yeah, if he could step up and hit there.
That's what he needs to develop in his game.
Oh, off the back iron.
Wasn't a bad shot by Miles. That's a good little 15-footer. Outside to Ham. Ham drop step. He gets stopped. Goes to Nelson. Nelson back to Ham. He's not going to turn that shot down this time. Kind of a drag step. Good board by Myers. That's where you got to get him his entry pass. Right there's his hot spot. Young Luke, he goes back to Postma. 12 to shoot. Oh, he got James off. He'll still block you.
Luke for 3.
Follow. Good board by Sharp.
Oh.
Ain't that something? Olberg up top. He's trying to shake back off.
Misses. Oh, what a putback. What a putback.
Yep, he kind of just pushed old Luke out of the way and... Well, we've got no early transition. We walk and dribble the ball up. Ooh, good defensive there by Ham. Work Miles. Postman, you got to look at the basket. Nothing.
Another shot clock situation, Jay.
5. Now we're forced to take a back shot.
We got bailed out, I think.
What is he calling? Are you hearing his whistle on the floor?
I hear him talking some more than with the body. I think that puts us at the line here, Jay.
Olberg and Hammenberg.
And Landon coming back in. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's 13. We got to give it everything we got here.
Yep.
We got no choice. We got 7 whites out there. Peterson.
We've got number 5. That's
Coleman.
Jake Coleman. Yeah. Oh no. He's going to go for shooter. I think he wanted to get in there and shoot him. I think
we can't play with 7.
But if we could, that'd give us an advantage.
Yeah, we should be able to break a nice press. Well, now we got 5 purple. Peterson to shoot a pair. Nice to get him going. Wow.
Just cold on the free throws, man.
That's been a cold year.
Wow.
Myers back out. Weeman coming in. Weeman with 3, you said?
Yeah.
1:22 left in the third.
I think we're 1 of 7 on the last 8 attempts.
That's just terrible. Nice shot there by Tonner.
Make it 2 of 8.
Okay. Big push down the sideline here. Hammenberg to Ham. Back to Hammenberg. Back to Ham. Ham's working hard on that Sharp. High screen there by Sharp. See if he rolls. Delayed roll. And a foul on Quinn, excuse me. Droge.
Boy, every time somebody goes up, it's a foul, Jay.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. Neither team has shot decent free throws. Until now.
You jinxed it.
Yeah, coming in for the Watchdog is O'Conan Skirch, number 34.
Well, if we can get Weeman a look on this next drive, he's got an advantage.
Yeah, we got to look for him.
In and out.
Good board by
Coleman.
Coleman working hard. Now he's pushing down sideline. Peterson. Kick it right back out to Jevin. Jevin looks over at Quinn, shakes him off. Now to Weeman. Back to Quinn. Erickson. Drop pass. There's a good entry pass. Use it. Oh, that's a tough shot by Peterson.
Shoot.
Ham, he's going to push it. He's looking for James right now. Peterson to get a nice job cutting the lane off for James. Olborough to James. Oh,
wide open.
A new kid coming in getting the bucket.
Wide open.
Conan Search. Conan's a 5'10 senior.
Oh, watch out. I'm back over the line again.
Yeah, we just get a run at it. High screen by Coleman.
Peterson. That might go. Nope.
Well, it
wrapped up. Do we got a foul?
All right, Coleman's being aggressive on the boards. That's not going to hurt. What do we got? 14 fouls.
We're going to shoot these up.
I think next foul. Next foul. Hammenberg inbounds it to Ham.
No pressure. They rolled it all the way up there.
He's going to take nice left hand.
Then drove all the way down like that.
Did that with 4 seconds on the clock, Shane Merrill.
Jesus. Let him roll it all the way up the floor. And they're seeing like it.
All right, we dug ourselves in a hole. How in the world could we be outplayed in the third quarter? Was it a 3-point game?
Well, I think it was a 1-point game at one time. Two or one, yeah. Just a total collapse there in the second part of the third quarter.
Well, the crowd's not getting restless. No cheerleaders tonight, no band. I got to remember where we parked.
Haven't seen the Haven't seen the mayor, Ron Nelson, former mayor.
He's probably over at the casino. Probably at the casino, folks.
Prime rib night, maybe. Who else? We haven't seen Breezy yet.
Nope, Breezy. I imagine they are working Saturdays again. Now it's time, they catch up for Easter. We did see him the other morning. We took off fishing, and he was walking, exercising. Peterson over to Robertson. Robertson, high screen by Myers. Looks him off. Peterson tries the bank.
Oh, almost.
Big board by Weeman.
Hey, put back good.
Weeman with 8, leading all scorers.
Parker scores, anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's Hammenberger. That's Olborough. Olborough. Ham backs it up, going to get a run at it. He takes a screen from Olberg. Well, he's got a nice little delayed.
Short.
It might have been over the back. Nelson working hard.
Good back, no. Weeman comes up with it.
Weeman comes up with the work. Back pushes it to Robertson. Robertson looks at Weeman.
Oh, no.
That's good entry pass.
Oh, Collin took a hard hit.
Watch out for James. Get it to him.
Nice bounce pass.
Oh, good defense recovery by James. He's going to make Miles earn it. Nice transition, nice flow finally.
Yeah.
Maybe they discovered they're down by 15. What's Miles? He's stranded on 8, 6?
I think he's at 6.
Is he? Yes, he is. And he's
short. Boy, free throws just killing us here. 2 of 9 in this last stretch.
What is that? 17.5%?
Ooh, 2 of 10.
Good board by Weeman. One-on-one here, Olberg. Ham does a nice job running.
Oh, missed the layup.
He'll wish he had that back. That's easy points right there.
Wait, we got to go here.
Yeah. Nice crossover by Weeman. That's not travel. Collin with the
hit it. Oh my! Boy, he's cold tonight.
We got to get somebody in to shoot the ball. Who's sitting there? Jevons probably our better outside shooter.
Jevons hit a couple tonight.
Yeah, he needs. Peterson's, I think, 1 for 11. Ham. Nice defense by Robertson.
Malachi
up. Off to Malachi. He goes up.
Easy does it.
He goes up, shoots through the rafters. He's now at 10. Weeman needs to take some outside shots.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen him loft a 3 yet.
What's the worst thing that happens? He misses? Olberg with the push on the hip. In comes Sharp, Hammenberg, Olberg.
Just an interesting flow to this whole game, Jay.
You know what? It seemed like we start flow, and then there's a call.
I know, that's what I mean. It's just strange, kind of.
Yeah, it's like right there's our entry pass into our big man.
Battling. Ooh, just a miss. No, he's fouled.
Good job by Miles working hard on the boards. We got the net caught up there, folks. Good leap there by Nelson. All right, Miles.
Here we go.
Let's see. I think we let 2 go last time on.
Right here, we're sitting about 20% on the night free throws.
Yeah,
hey, we got one.
Good job, Miles. Get some confidence here. Boy, there's just a few times when we can get that early entry into him. What's he averaging?
Oh.
Good board by Weeman.
Big board.
You got to bust that. Bust it, somebody.
Weeman for 3. He'll try it.
That's a little low. Got hit in the corner. Good
back up a foot.
Bad no call. Ham He's looking. Good pass over the top to Sharp, but broken up by Robertson.
Out of bounds on Beresford. Parker ball down 16 with 5:10 to go.
All right, here we got a shooter maybe coming in.
We're not out of it yet, but it's not looking good.
Collins questioning why he's coming off, and I can tell him, you ain't looking at the basket to score. .508 remaining in the game. 46-30, 16-point lead for the Watchdogs. Kick outside to Erickson. Erickson cross court to Peterson. High screen by Miles, no roll. Another entry pass.
Inside, nice.
Good,
nice.
nice. There it is.
We need more of that, Jay.
That's his spot. That is his spot.
Nice bounce pass.
Nice stop by Myers on the base. Hammenberg with his left hand goes back to Sharp. Sharp to Nelson. Nelson to Ham. Ham attacks again. Boy, he's just good at that delayed.
Yeah, he is.
You know,
little foot up. And
you think he's going to accelerate off the floor, and then all of a sudden he drags a pivot and then rolls it in.
Boy, we got to go.
We got to go, and we got to go hard.
Oh, turnover.
I was not watching.
Tried the bounce pass, nothing there.
Really?
Here comes the Watchdogs. They're going to take some time off.
Big pass to Sharp. Sharp goes up, kicks back out to James. James goes with an elbow again and gets by with it.
Wow.
You see how he throws that elbow to separate himself? Wayman bust it.
Body.
Good move by the youngster. That's 4 team. Let him square up, get it to him.
Hey, there we go. Big shot there.
There we go. Brings it to a 15-point lead. Nobody's helping Colin with the one-man press. Ham on Erickson, shakes him off.
Up.
And a foul. And a foul. By Weeman. Are they getting that on Weeman because he burned Erickson to the basket?
I don't know.
24.
Shoot. Well, that one just let it go here.
Let it go. You know, 2 of his fouls weren't even his guys. It was the guards getting broke down. He's trying to recover.
Gets it to go.
Good shot there by Aiden Ham. Aiden's a 5'11 senior for the Watchdogs. He is with 15 points, leading all scorers tonight.
Yeah, nice night for him.
Yeah. You know, he's good. He's a good ball player. Senior confidence. That goes a long ways. And now with 16 points. Peterson to Beck. What do they call that? Horns, right? Good pass by Miles. Oh, take your time, Weeman.
Oh, put back good.
There we go. God, he needed that offensive board. What's he now with? 10?
10. Weeman 10 again. He's been about 10, 12 a game.
Well, I'm sure he's got his 10-10. Oh, he traveled. Ham. Olberg. Good board by Weeman. I think Weeman's guarding 3 people.
Out of bounds off Parker. Beresford ball underneath. 2:40 to go.
Shirts comes off for the Watchdogs. I'm going to call a timeout here.
Coach Wallenstein wants to talk this over.
Well, we need a basket and a press. We're sitting back with 1 team foul. We can afford some fouls right now.
We need a couple threes.
Well, we had Colin warmed up. He just got to remember now that he's a shooter.
Yep.
You know, Peterson's had a lot of looks tonight. Jevin hit that early one. I think Beck busted one in the corner.
Well, Jay, upcoming again, if you're just joining us here, tomorrow night in Madison, Parker boys taking on Taospatopa from up on Cheyenne, north of Pier. They're coming down to Madison. That's at 7 p.m. The Parker girls play Madison in Madison tomorrow night at 9 p.m., a little winter classic going on. Next Tuesday night, we're right back here. Action against Bon Home, and we are kind of looking forward to that game. I think that's a pretty good matchup.
I think
out
so.
of conference.
Yeah. Bon Home had an exceptional team last year.
Yeah, they did.
And they graduated everybody. They're down a little bit. I believe they won a game the other night, overtime against Alcester. You know, that game with the Madison girls, that's somebody's going to come with their first win, I believe.
Yep.
Madison's kind of been struggling the last couple of years. But they play strong competition.
Yeah.
They play strong competition.
Yeah, I remember that. We saw that in volleyball when they came down.
Yeah. So, if our girls are averaging 26, and the way it looks, Madison has been average about 18-20, but their competition level is... And it's on their home court, Shane. So what does that tell you? That's almost a 10-point lead to start out the game.
Good board there.
Yeah, good fast break there. Back out to Peterson. Nice dump past the
There we go! Almost got the 3-point play.
That was a nice pass by Peterson. .219 left in the fourth. That's Sharp's fourth foul for the Watchdogs.
See if we can get these foul shots to go. Hey, there we go.
He's gaining more and more confidence as the night's going.
Yeah, he is.
And I think it does him good with...
That's 10 points, Jay.
Yeah, I think it's doing good with how he is working him in and out of the game, keeping his energy up. I know it may be frustrating. Bounces around, nope.
Won't go.
Did he blow a tire?
I think he rolled an ankle. Intercepted by Weeman.
He was just playing with him.
And now intercepted back.
He was out, yep. He is bobbing. I would get somebody in for him. He's got to play tomorrow night. Sometimes as a player being substituted out, it kind of frustrates you a little bit, but you have to accept that. I always told my kids, when you come off the floor, I don't want you upset. I want you tired. That's the reason why you're coming off. You need a break.
Oh, stolen away by Beresford. Hand check by Robertson.
Yeah, that could have been...
It's a side out.
Yes.
Not a dumb foul because...
it's a breakaway. It wasn't... He handled a little bit different than what Maya did.
Yeah.
And her breakaway. She was a little bit too aggressive. Olberg
Beresford does a nice job here, and they're trying to burn some clock.
Nyhog, excuse me. Ooh, he was... Good screen by Nelson. Boy, it's a big...
Stolen by Robertson.
He's got Miles. Back to Peterson. Oh, he should have just took it. Should have just took it.
Stolen. Stolen again by Robertson.
Robertson's third steal in a row. Well, the crowd didn't agree with that over there.
No.
He thought he kept it in. Nyhog, guarded by Robertson. Oh, broke his ankles. Over to Ham, high screen by James.
Up and in.
Yeah, they make that play so nice. $1.05 left to play. Nice pass by Peterson.
I'd like to know total fouls when this is all done, Jakes. We had a lot of them tonight.
There were some calls made that I didn't think were fouls.
I bet there's been 30 or more fouls total.
Yeah.
Swish. Myers hitting now.
I think he's got 11 maybe. I can't quite see the board.
Looks like 11, yep.
Good for him.
Yeah, he needed a big night here to gain some confidence going into this next stretch of games.
Yeah.
There we go. Nothing but net.
Because tomorrow night, that's on the big court.
Yep.
Nice entry pass there.
Ooh.
Nice entry pass by Nelson. Nelson now with 8.
Hey, took it right to the house, Jay.
Ham, come on, Beck, stay on him. 35 seconds left, though. Well, we did some good things tonight.
Yeah, we did.
You know, a little bit of rhythms, putting up 40-some points on the board.
And a jump ball. That favors Beresford. There is a shot clock differential here. The Pheasants might get one last shot.
Well, here again, we know the play here. That James jumps straight up. No, he's going to go across. Maybe Hams is going to screen across. Him and Nelson, the wide bodies. Oh, we're going to get that shot.
Shot clock off, 15 seconds.
Five.
57-44, Beresford over Parker, but, you know, a few positives, Jay, I guess you could say.
You know, we got a little bit more help out of our guards tonight. And
yeah,
then,
guard play was better.
And they recognized the big guy in the paint. You know, it hurt when we took Weeman off the court.
We had 2 in double figures.
Yes.
We haven't had that maybe all season.
We haven't had that since last Christmas.
So that was good. And I don't know, we'll see what tomorrow night brings. I think we've got a fair shot. We've got Bonholm after that, so stick around.
Yeah.
Tune back in with us next Tuesday night. Catch that. That should be fun.
Yep.
We
thank all the viewers and the sponsors.
Yeah, we appreciate it, everybody. And until then, stay safe, and we will see you